Hello, my name is Britten, and this is for my yogis. Many of you requested me to do a video of some kind. I will try to do little segmented videos to allow you to incorporate into your practice now, or to link them together to form a full practice. If you're brand new to me, welcome. The type of yoga I teach is Vinyasa Flow. All that means is flowing from one asana or one pose to the next using your breath. You need to focus on your breath, using ujjayi, allowing the breath to enter in through your nose, rubbing it on the back of the throat, belly rise, and then belly fall as we rub the breath on the back of the throat and pressing it back out through the nose. If it doesn't quite match what I'm talking about, if it doesn't quite go with the motions, that's okay. I just want you to continue to breathe. If you wobble, you fall, I want you to smile. Relax, laugh if you need to. Don't worry, this is not supposed to be stressful. It's meant to be challenging, but not stressful. I am in my home, I'm on carpet. Usually you don't want to be on carpet, but it's a cold day. This is where I am for today, and this is where I'm going to practice it. I have cats, and they may come into the screen a lot. So don't worry if you see one, feel free to say hello. But that's about it. Don't feel pain. Take your body where it needs to go. We are going to start in child's pose. So just come with the knees together. Move. Knees can be together or they can be separated out. You choose what is more comfortable. I'm going to bring mine together as I press my bum back, lengthening the arms out. Yeah, you pleasant. We roll the shoulders away from the ears. Release the forehead down. Encouraging the bum back. If the head doesn't touch all the way down, don't worry, but if it's uncomfortable, stack your fists and relax in this position. We breathe, relax. Feel free to close the eyes as we begin a rotation breath, and we lift the left arm up, bring it underneath the right arm, walk it out, relax the head. Again, don't worry if the head doesn't touch the mat. If you want to relax into it, relax the spine. Begin to focus on that breath. Breath in through the nose. And just let that breath back out through the nose. Breath in, returning that left hand. And on breath out, we lift the right. Bring it underneath, walk it out, relax the head down. Breathing. Relax the spine. Breath, we return the right hand, press the bum back, lengthen the arms, release the forehead down. Remembering during child's pose, feel free to go into child's pose at any time. Don't worry which class you're in. If it's a safe, comfortable yoga environment, it'll be understandable for you to go into an active, relaxed child's pose. And when you're ready to return into whatever asana is going on at that point in time. Transitioning to a cobra breath, and we look at the space between the hands, and on breath out, we slowly bring the bum up. Keep the arms nice and straight, but lengthen out as we start to bring the thighs down. Bring the head up, pull the shoulders back. If it's comfortable, the head can come back, but if it's not, keep it forward. Don't worry how it goes. Taking a breath in, and on breath out, pressing a bum back. Don't worry if the knees separate a little bit. Release the head down, breath in, we look at the space, and on breath out again, we travel forward. Bring the thighs down as much as you can, pull those shoulders back. Breath in, breath out, pressing back. Breath in, looking at the space, and on breath out again, bringing the body forward. Pull those shoulders back, breath in, breath out, pressing back. Breath in, look at the space, and continue to go forward in that way. Or if it's comfortable, bring the forearms down, chin comes forward, elbows stay into the ribs as you press, lift, open the chest. Taking a breath in, on a breath out, we all press it back. Again, rounding the back. Breath in, look at the space, and on breath out, travel forward. However you want to travel forward. Breath out, pressing back. Breath in one more time, traveling forward. Again, listen to your body. Go with way the body wants to move. Taking a breath in and a breath out, pressing back. Staying in child's pose or transitioning to down dog. Breath in, look at the space, and on breath out, lift the bum. Curl the toes, lift the knees, release the head through the arms. Turn the shoulders away from the ears, pressing through the hands and fingers. Encourage the tailbone towards the sky. And at the same time, we encourage the heels towards the mat. We take a breath in and a breath out to sink into it. And begin to wag the dog, bending one knee, straightening, then bending for the opposite, and straightening, going side to side. Breathing. Breath in, release the heels, and on breath out, floating to a plank. Hands underneath the shoulders. Pelvis is aligned with the body. Too much at any time? Lower the knees down into a modified plank. Breathing. Breath in, and on breath out, we lower all the way down. Hover the hands into a modified cobra. Elbows are in. Feet are on the mat as we're using the core to lift. Taking a breath in. And on breath out, locust. Bring those hands back. Press the palms. Comfortable, stay here. But if the shoulders allow, interlace. Pull down towards the feet and slightly up. Roll the shoulders back, opening the chest. Breathe. Breath in, and if you choose to lift the legs, encourage the heels together, separate the toes. We breathe. Child's pose, breath and plant hands underneath the shoulders, keep the elbows in. So we press the bum back. Again, relax the head down. Down dog, breath and lift the bum, curl the toes, release the head. Curl that tailbone up. Encourage the heels down. Wag the dog. Breath and release the heels and a breath out sinking. Plank, breath in traveling. Breath out, release dolphin, release the knees. Curl the bum up and bring that chest all the way down. Elbows stay in. Chin comes out, elbows are in. If this doesn't happen, you don't worry. You smile. Feel the awkwardness, just take the body where it needs to go. Full cobra, breath and press with the hands, bring the chest up, pull the shoulders back. Breath in, and the breath out, slowly lower. Feel each movement. Hover the hands, elbows are in. You can choose any cobra or up dog whenever you're doing class. Hover the hands, fingertips down, palms down if you choose. If you want the hands underneath the shoulders or further back. Elbows stay in. If they flay out, you've gone up too high. You can lift a little or a lot, lengthening. If you prefer up dog, travel those hands back. Come on the knees, feet, or curl those toes under. You choose, knowing that I will choose different things throughout. Down dog or child's, breath in, breath out. Breath and look at the space between the hands, and on breath out, gently step feet forward. Bend the knees, release the head over the knees. The hands don't touch the mat, don't worry about it, just relax. Breath in, and a breath up, is slowly roll up. Articulating each vertebrae, the head stays down until we articulate the vertebrae within the neck. Shoulders come up, back, and down, hands to heart center. Breath in, arms coming up, shoulder blades down. Breath out, swan dive with flat back. Release the hands to the thighs. Breath in, press. Bring the body parallel to the floor, looking down. Breath out, hinge. Sink the head down. Curl that tailbone up. Breath in, bend the knees. Release the arms and hand. And breath out again, rolling up. Shoulders come up, back, and down. Hands to heart center. Breath in, arms coming up, shoulder blades down. Breath out, swan dive with flat back. Breath in, parallel lengthen. Breath out, hinge. Breath in, bend the knees, plant the hands. Step back to plank. or modified plank. Breath out, we lower, rub the elbows. Breath in, your cobra up dog. Open the chest. Breath out, down dog or child's pose. Breath in, look at the space between the hands, and on breath out, step feet forward. Breath in, reverse swan. Body comes up, tighten the bum to protect the back, and on breath out, swan dive down. Breath in, parallel body. Breath out, hinge. Breath in, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump back. Breath out, we lower. Breath in, your cobra up dog. Breath out, down dog or child. Breath in, look at the space between the hands, and on breath out, step or jump feet forward. Breath in, reverse swan. Breath out, swan dive down. Breath in, parallel body. Breath out, hinge. Breath in, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump back. Breath out, we lower. Breath in, your cobra up dog. Breath out, down dog or child's pose. Breath in, look at the space, and then breath out, step or jump feet forward. Breath in, reverse swan. Breath out, swan dive down. Breath in, parallel body. Breath out, hinge. Breath in, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump back. Breath out, we lower. Breath in, your cobra up dog. Breath out, down dog or child's. Breath in, look at the space between the hands, and on breath out, step or jump feet forward. Breath in, reverse swan. Breath out, swan dive down. Breath in, parallel body. Breath out, hinge. Breath in, bend the knees, plant the hands, step or jump back. Breath out, we lower. Breath in, your cobra. Breath out, child's pose. Separate the knees out. Press the bum back. Relax the head. Place the hands where they're comfortable for you. Stay in this position for at least 30 breaths. Relax. Breathe. Take in the moment. When you're ready to come up, you slowly roll out. You continue to breathe. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. And relax. Namaste.